Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello. Hello, beautiful people. I believe that we should be now live. And yeah, we are. What's up, Jesse? How's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing all right, but I I didn't go to Aquashella, so I guess I'm not doing like as all right as I could be doing. What was the days afterwards been like for you?
I didn't do shit today. I just hung out because as soon as I got home from Aquashella, another shipment of fish came literally an hour after I got home.
Right?
So it was
Damn.
just that. There's getting home, unpacking everything, then unpacking the fish, getting all that ready.
You're
Today
you're
was just an off day.
you're just already on to the next thing. So today is
Well, yeah, the clash is in 2 weeks, so I have to worry about that now.
you don't have much time. Yeah, you really have. This might be the only day to rest that you'll have.
Quite possibly.
Hey, what's up, people coming in? Steve, Big Steve, Mexicali, Audra. How's it going? How's it going? We're warming up here. We're warming up. Started a bit early. You know, you guys always say I'm late. Then when I'm on time, where's the kudos? Where's the celebration? Hmm? Yeah, that includes you, Jesse. You're always in the chat talking bad shit early.
You're always late.
I'm
I
not.
think I made you be early because I texted you. I was like, I'm ready like 20 minutes ago.
You didn't make me be anything, man. I got free will. I'm an independent thinker. Gosh darn it. Audrey said hi, Nick and Jesse. Mexicali said we only criticize Nick. Yo, Jesse, did you listen here earlier when Jorge said him and Funk were gonna do something on fish rescues? They were gonna talk about that.
Yeah, I was listening.
I said you gotta get Jesse up there to talk about fish rescues.
Get myself in trouble in that one.
Yeah. That's the one thing I appreciate about you is anytime I've ever asked you a question where it's like could get you in any trouble, you make that face. You're just like, I don't know, man.
Mm.
He's a solid dude. Bob Bravo says Neocaridina champion. How much you selling those bad boys for?
They're still only like $4 or $5 a piece, depending on the color.
There you go. He's not
It's just a
even.
shrimp.
No, it's not. It's not just a. Come on, bro. I'm gonna buy it and then flip. I'm gonna sell it for like 8. I'll be like world champion shrimp breed. Come on, no.
There are people that have won shrimp awards in the past, and they're still selling their shrimp. What, 8 years down the line that they're award-winning shrimp? They're not award-winning anymore.
Oh,
8 years
okay.
ago.
So you're not gonna hop on the winner's tax while you can.
Why would I?
So when you take them to the class, you're not
I'm
gonna
still
say,
humble. I just put shrimp in a show, and I got lucky, and I won.
okay, okay. I'm just not even like one winner sticker at the clash, like underneath the thing. Like these are the Aquashella winning shrimp.
Maybe.
Okay, okay. We made some guys. We gotta help him show a little bit more here. He's too honest. Pebbling Creek says, Nick, Jesse, good evening. What are you questioning, Jeff? Beto says, I wish I'd have went to Aquashella when it was here in Chicago. Have you been to another Aquashella before?
This was my first one.
Okay, so like, what were you expecting when you went there?
Kind of exactly the same thing I would expect from a clash, but I was wrong.
Okay,
So it was a lot more populated right off the rip because they let the first wave in, and I was right there at the entrance. So they either went saltwater or they went freshwater. If they went freshwater, there I was. So it's like for the first hour and a half, there was a line from the back corner of my booth all the way up into the t-shirt stand. So I'm sure that helped because the t-shirt line was backed up that far, but
right.
it was a madhouse for the first day. And then the second day it started off slow, but it was just as crazy.
Okay, so you were expecting the Clash. It was much more populated for people that have been to the Clash before. Like, what was the difference if you were to walk in there? You said freshwater and salt water? Like, how apparent was that direction as you walk in? What do you see?
As soon as you walk in, you see all the glow from the reef tanks and all that, so you kind of know that's the saltwater side.
Okay,
And
okay,
then they have saltwater fish right there as you walk in. And then if you look left, there was a T-shirt sign, and then all the other freshwater stuff.
okay. So you walk in and you're looking straight ahead, and okay, you go towards the freshwater section. What are the first tables you're seeing?
The T-shirt booth, Morph Market. There was an octopus club right next to me, and then it was me.
Octopus Club. What's
Yeah, it
up?
was like some international octopus club or something.
Okay, that sounds like you're like by the Octopus Illuminati or something. What? International Octopus Club.
Because there was a lot of booths that weren't actually selling things. Like, well, they would have plushies or paintings or something. That's what they would have to sell. A lot of people didn't have like livestock and stuff like that. Like
Right.
predatory fins, they didn't bring a single fish to sell.
Wow.
Makes no sense.
Yeah. That. Wait. I'm confused. Yeah. Predatory fins brought not a single fish to sell. I thought that was their thing.
You know,
So what did they have at
they
the
brought
table?
they brought their stingray competition, and they brought the massive tank and put fish in that
Okay. So it's like a
because they had a
display.
platinum alligator gar, platinum Florida gar. Looked like to be a platinum barramundi. They had a big swamp eel, and then they had their platinum fly river turtle.
Okay. Um. There's one thing that I feel like I just got to get out the way. Like I need to know what exactly the story behind it was. I'm sorry to bring this up on stream, but if you look at the stream right now, the picture that's showing up, what's going on with that? It looks to be you pictured
Yep, next
next
to a
to.
giant ass fucking puffer. Dude, those things were massive. As soon as you walk in, that's all you see. You see those things like in every corner, just blown up. They're
Bro,
huge.
so is this near the freshwater section, the saltwater section? Where is this located, and who took this photo?
My better half took the photo,
Okay, I'm trying to zoom in to
and
see if you're smiling.
probably have a smart ass smirk on my face because I hate pictures, hate pictures. But it's this was right by the main stage. Yeah, see, smart ass smile. I
Yep.
hate pictures.
You know what? That's the face of a Neocaridina champion right there.
Yeah, that was right next to the main stage and across from the guppy contest.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Um so another reason I brought it up is just painting the scene. Like how many of these I don't know, creatures are there around the whole entire area?
4 or 5.
Okay. Did you happen to name them? Did anyone name them or anything like that?
I don't think they have names.
Okay.
But
Okay.
those things are huge too. That shrimp isn't even fully blown up because it's already hitting the ceiling.
Okay. Well, here's an easy, well, maybe actually it's not an easy question considering the number of things that you brought, but okay, here's a picture of your table. Talk to us about what it was like setting up the table when you got there.
Setting up's easy. I can have that table set up in like an hour, hour and a half
Okay.
because I have everything pre-bagged ahead of the time, in boxes, labeled. I know where everything is, so I can just get there and throw everything out on the table, and then I just sit and wait for the event to start, or I walk around. Like I set that up, and then I covered everything with tablecloths because the event wasn't until the next day. So everything just sat on the table under the tablecloth overnight while I walked around.
So when you bag the fish the day before and then you set up the day before and then the fish just sit in bags on the table until the morning?
Yeah, I bagged them the night before. We got there probably like 10 in the morning. I was set up, done by like 1.
Mm,
And took the picture, covered it up, and walked around. Or help. I was helping Grant too. So
okay. Yeah, you had great neighbors. Was he still nearby you like before?
What at other events?
No, at this one. I thought your table was near his.
He's right behind me there.
Right behind you. Okay. Okay. That
Yeah,
doesn't
that's
have.
why the curtain open. We opened the curtain that way we could go back and forth between our booths.
Okay. So that's behind the just one more fish. That's where you bought the shrimp and then entered it into the competition.
No, you had to bring your own. My lines are from Grant though,
Okay. Okay. How
so
long have you been keeping
everything
them?
but my snowballs. So snowballs came from one of the YouTube auctions. I forget who I got them from, but
Okay. Okay. How long have you been keeping the lines? Just if people want to win the shrimp competition, like what are the steps here?
I've only had these lines for about 6 months, but I'm on my second set of babies from them. So
Wow. Okay. So basically, just buy good shrimp, and that's like half the work.
pretty much.
All right, guys, $4 to five
And it was
dollars
easier
each.
too because the shrimp contest, it used to be only like three shrimp. This year you had to bring five.
Oh wow,
And then they picked the best three out of the five to judge.
wow. Okay.
So
Uh,
it made it a little easier for me.
yeah. That's nice that you don't have to just you have like a little bit more than. Wait, you said they picked the three out of the five to judge?
Well, they're all five are in the show tank, but they choose the best three in that tank when they're
Okay.
judging.
So that's nice because then maybe out of that five, if you had chosen three, it might actually be different ones than what they would choose. So you kind of get like a better chance of them picking a. Okay. Mexicali wants to know, Jesse, how well did the punk cards sell?
They caught a lot of attention. A couple people bought them, but I sent a lot of people to Kyle's YouTube.
Okay.
So see how that goes for him.
It's a pretty cool display you got set up here for him.
Oh, he gave me that display, so
Oh wow.
that's the display he gives the vendors. And then I asked him personally if I could do the trading cards because I'm coming up to Aquashella and then the Keystone Clash. I've already had people asking for trading cards before these events. So as soon as I get the first request for something, I try to talk to Kyle with him, try to figure out how we can make it work.
That looks pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't take up too much space, and it's very colorful. It gets your
It
attention.
caught a lot of attention because
Yeah.
of how it, and everybody linked it right to the Garbage Pail Kid. So like, it looks exactly like the Garbage Pail Kid. So I was like, it's kind of like where his mind was actually. He loves them too. So he just wanted an aquarium one.
Yeah.
People were
So,
loving it. So
what all did you bring? Let's say day one. We're looking at this table. What's some stuff here that you're like, I know no one else here has this.
um, I took Harlequin shark minnows. I took blacktop mouse catfish. I took
I love those
some.
mouse. The mouse catfish are so cool.
They really didn't sell though. I only sold like one of them.
Oh, really?
They are really cool looking, but I think people need to see them like in the tank more. So I'm hoping with the clash that might help. But
Yep.
I took a bunch of my bumblebee, Synodonis, some of the other yellow striped bumblebee cats I have, ropefish, vampire shrimp, butterfly fish.
Oh yeah, I
I
see here.
took, yeah, you can, yeah,
Sorry, keep
hang
going.
on, I don't have to search them up. I don't have to, you can read them.
What? Come on, it's an interview. Okay, okay. Which one of these sold out first?
Ropefish,
You said what one was that?
ropefish.
Was that what you expected?
No, I sold out of them twice.
Wow. Why did you? Why did people?
I figured out why. There was another vendor there that had them, but he was selling them for $65.
Okay. So there's a price. What were you selling yours for?
$30.
Okay. Yep. Well, that'll do it. Okay. So what next sold out that wasn't just because it was half off everywhere else?
Elephant nose. They sold out the first day
Wow. Okay.
and the second day.
That's not even a cheap. That's not a cheap fish either. It says $50.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. What about the
The
vampire
vampire
shrimp?
shrimp. I only brought one of them home, and I took like 10.
Wow. Is it just me or have vampire shrimp become a lot more expensive recently? I think I went to a
That's where you get them and who you get them from.
okay, cause well online I feel like the prices like I remember them being in the 20s. Now it's definitely 30 and above. I saw in a local store they were $50.
Good, dang.
I know. I, Louis said the Octonation guy's art was
Yeah,
fire.
that was the guy next to me.
Okay. Did you send me a picture of that?
Probably not.
What is this installation here?
They're just art pieces all throughout the event.
Okay. Okay. What about this predatory fins? I see. So these are just stingrays that they had set up?
That's a stingray competition.
Okay. So they came, they did the display table and then they ran the competition. Do you bring
Yeah,
these Go ahead.
they had that right next to their table, and then right next to their table was their massive tank.
Wow. Okay.
So it was their area wasn't as impressive as I thought it should be, considering they're only an hour and a half away from there.
Oh, okay.
I feel like, I mean, I was an hour and a half away from there, and I had more stuff to offer.
Okay.
And I don't have near access to what they have fish wise. They should have brought something.
Well, it sounds like
All they
you
brought were T-shirts, I think.
so you brought fish. It sounds like you sold out a lot, so it does seem like a missed opportunity.
It sounds
How
like a lot of the fish vendors did really well.
okay. How many of these bags did you end up taking home that we're seeing? I'm guessing this is day one.
So out of a total of 14 boxes, I ended up bringing 2 home.
Nice. That's not bad at all.
So
Bob Bravo said I would
I,
get vampire shrimp, but I don't trust my dwarf cichlids.
depends how big your dwarf cichlids are. I mean, they can get pretty hardy. Like, ask Jody. She's got some big vampire shrimp.
Okay, that's why she's in the chat saying they're so cool. They're so effing cool. Jorge wants to know, were there any other content creators besides the huge channel at the event?
Uh, Cinnamon, you seen her in the chat? Cinnamon Girl, she was there.
Nice.
Garcia Aquatics, he was there. Obviously, George Coralfish 12G, he was right behind me for a second. He was right next to Grant till he moved his booth next to the clownfish competition. So I got to meet him. He was pretty cool.
Hmm.
Can't really say that there were that many others besides predatory fins. I mean, Father Fish was there, but I didn't stop in and say hi at all.
Well, it sounds like you're slinging a lot of bags to really be
I was a
walking
little bit.
around. So, how does the shrimp contest work? Now that you've mastered it, now that you're a champion, to me, I'm looking at this table. I'm intimidated. My boots are quaking. How did you come and bully the whole scene?
You enter your shrimp online. You take the shrimp there. You hand in to Shelby, and she puts them in the tank.
You don't even put them in the tank yourself?
No. She puts them in the tanks because she needs to know which tank is whose and what it is. That way, when Grant goes through and judges, with I think there's 3 judges in total, that they don't know whose tank is who, but as soon as they pick a tank from each category, she'll know who it is.
So when you're entering,
You don't even have to take your shrimp out of those tanks. They take them out and bag them.
This is sounding too easy. Like this is sounding like too much of a well thought out process. Okay, look, how many shrimp can you enter?
This was my first time entering this competition. It was easy.
Yeah,
It was easy to get into it. So I didn't go in expecting to win. I just went in to fill some of the empty gaps.
Okay, so
So
they put the shrimp in, they take them out and even bag them for you, which is awesome. How many shrimp can you enter into each category?
five, five. I think you're only allowed to enter two of the same kind of shrimp.
Okay, so like two Neocaridina kind of a thing, or
I think just two color more. Like
okay,
you can't do two ocean blues.
gotcha, gotcha. Uh, Jorge, he's like he's on the scene. He said, Jesse, as a vendor, is the event worth the investment?
Yes.
Yes. Well, what is it? Okay, we got the time cost. We got 14 boxes. You're driving at an hour and a half the day before, next day. Like, how much does it cost to get a table?
The cheaper end of tables were $750.
Wow.
The
So,
upper end, I think the most expensive area. I mean, predatory fans probably paid the most because they had the whole end cap. But the most expensive one they advertised was like I think 3 grand.
wow. Okay. Do you see next Aquashella? You doing the 3 grand?
Maybe not that big.
Come on.
I might step it up to like the $900 range
But
because my booth was tiny, but
what if you have a whole table of just your first place shrimp? That could definitely pay for the 3 grand. Come on.
yes and no.
Okay. Well, so
I mean, I as much as I can, I have friends that are other vendors, and I try not to step on their toes if I can help it.
okay. Okay. I mean, yes, Grant is behind you, so so I guess what just to help Jorge his line of questioning here. So I feel like the Clash, it seems like a place where if you're newer to vending and stuff, it's easier to get a table and things like that, like you're a
Yeah,
hobbyist breeder.
100%. The Clash is easier to get into. It's all hobbyist based and hobbyist ran, and it's cheaper to get to.
So what level do you need to be at before, like if someone's asking, hey, I should buy a table, like what do you need to be at in order for you to say, yeah, this Aquashell is worth it for you, instead of just like, no, just do the Clash later.
That's a little hard because I mean there were some smaller people there that did pretty well. So it's kind of hard to say. It's all about what you have and how you advertise it and how you display it.
Okay. Well, speaking of which, then, so what are
That
things,
display looks like shit compared to Keystone Class.
right?
So it's like I didn't know what to expect going into there, but it was well worth it.
What are some things that you noticed that worked really well for people? You got a big sample size, right? It's like 7,000 people that you're watching walk around the room. What did you notice worked really well where people like immediately went over to those things?
Nobody really immediately went anywhere unless they were specifically looking for a vendor. I had a couple people come directly to me because they were looking for me,
Hmm.
but it, people really didn't have, they just kind of went in and followed the traffic.
Okay, so there wasn't like any, giant laser show spin the wheel game that everyone was like, what's that going on over there?
Not that I saw. I mean, I saw someone post that they had a line, but didn't really get out to see if there was a giant line going through the middle of the venue because I was right at the front of the venue. So I really didn't see too much of what was going on behind me in the first day.
All right. And Horace said, I love watching you guys succeed. Yeah, Jesse, it sounds like you did great. So that's pretty exciting. Outside in Aquatic said, if they come back to Chicago next year, someone should split a table with me. Why you splitting a table in Chicago?
I'm trying to go to Chicago if they come back to Chicago.
Okay. Okay. I don't. Hey, outside in.
I won't
I
have
don't
to
think
bring
he's
my
splitting.
display so that I can save some more space for fish if Kyle comes.
Okay. Well, listen. That little smirk there. Something's cooking.
Uh, I it, it would take a lot, but I would try to make it work because I think Chicago's like 11 hours from me, so that's a lot of driving. Probably rent a box truck and just take a U-Haul out.
Right. Well, what did you drive? You just fit all the boxes, just like a normal car or something.
We had two minivans.
Okay, two minivans. Well, speaking of this question that Chris is asking, how many freshwater vendors were there? Is it still saltwater heavy? And I'm pulling up the vendor map here.
No, freshwater heavy.
Really?
Yeah.
Now,
And
is that it?
look at it. It's just that dark blue area in the corner, in the top corner, is the saltwater section.
Is that a
Now you
change in
lost
the
it.
past? Do you know? Like in the past was more?
I haven't really paid attention to the past ones because I wouldn't have been able to make them. So this one was close enough. There's no reason not to go.
That is kind of crazy that I see, man. It really is a small section of saltwater. I didn't really notice that before when we were looking at it.
Yeah, it's really only that top corner.
So, okay, where are you? Okay, you're down here next to the feature stage. So, what sorry. I'm just trying to read the saltwater names just like for some reason they always catch my eye like sun and first sea. It's like all blending together. Okay.
There was a lot of cool stuff in the saltwater section. And it kind of made me want to put a saltwater tank in here somewhere.
Another tank, man, really?
I still have another rack to build, so
Oh my gosh. Ben asked,
I
"Can I
don't know.
have a free fish tank?"
He's lucky because I can't ban him when I'm on here.
Yo, Ben, enjoy your freedom while you can. That's strike one. Jorge said, Ben, I was looking for you this morning. I have 16 tanks for you. Yo, don't steal Ben from
He
us,
was
man.
looking for him. He was trying to summons him to his live.
No. I noticed the Chicago one, people would try to make alleys in their stand. I like yours as the table stand. The alleys were so hard to walk through. Chris,
Well,
outside in said.
in this venue, the fire marshal went through, and if you had something in within like I think it was like 7 feet, it had to be 7 feet apart. If it was within that, he would make you move it, and the aisles had to be 7 feet.
Okay. That's nice. I hate when it's like super cramped somewhere and you really can't walk. So 7,000 people. Did it feel like overcrowded, or was it you're like got tons of
It
space?
just felt busy. Yeah, I don't think it. I didn't feel like it was overcrowded
Nice.
because the way they let people in, they let them in waves.
Mm,
So you have time to it dies off a little bit before the next one gets let in. So made it pretty nice.
very nice. Outside in says, "Hey, sounds fun," and Chris says that's different than most Aquashellas. And apparently Barbara does not need a free fish tank, so you're off the hook for that one. It's kind of presumptuous, Barbara. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is a good question. Bob said, "What did Jesse buy from the show?"
Surprisingly, not that much. I behaved myself. I only bought a true spotted gar.
Okay, I gotta look this up.
So add that to the collection of gars. And then I bought 6 Red Devil Angels.
Is this the boy?
Yeah.
That is a pretty sick looking gar. How long you been looking at this one?
Anytime I see a different species of gar that I don't have, I buy it.
Okay.
It doesn't take much thought.
And then you got these Red Devil Angels. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Outside in said Red Devils are fire.
Well, I have them now from 2 different sources.
What does
I
that
got
mean?
some from a wholesaler, and then I bought some from a breeder at Aquashella. So I have a handful of them now.
Okay. Is there a big difference between the wholesaler and the breeder ones that you? Okay.
Very much.
Which ones are you holding on to? Which ones are you selling?
I'm holding the breeder.
Okay.
The other ones, I'm probably gonna grow them out a little bit more. If I get a pair out of them, cool. If not, they'll probably go.
Okay. So what would you say is like the top things like to like at Aquashell is like, man, this was done really well. Like you've done keys, you've done some events now. You've been taking the fish, the tables around. What was really nice about this event besides the fact that you even had to bag your own award-winning shrimp?
The the people that work for Aquashella are really nice too. They're very personable. They don't go like you don't have to hunt them down. They come around and check on you periodically throughout the day. So if you needed something, they're there. Which they do at the Keystone Clash too, which is what I appreciate. A lot these events are a lot of like the Clash and Aquashella. They're I would say they're pretty similar. They're just the layout's different, and there's not like big art pieces like this taking up spots where vendors could be.
Okay.
Like so it's set up differently, but I don't know. I still the Clash is my hometown event. I will always back the Clash.
Is it just because
I've
there's
been
more horses around there? Is that why?
no. Well, I don't like going to Jersey either. So
I mean, hey, that was the I could not make that drive. I wish I could have gone, but it is a little bit further. Okay, so they're checking on you. What are some things like if you needed, they'd handle for you? Like, do they got backup water there? Things like that. Like,
oh yeah, they have free food for us the whole time. Free breakfast, free lunch, free snacks in the evening, water whenever you need it, stuff like that. And it's just very like I needed another vendor badge because I only registered for two, but I needed a third one for Vanessa's brother.
hmm
So I was like, "What do I do?" He's like, "Well, wait till the big boss gets here, and then I'll give you one because you can literally just buy them. And so they make it easy. If you forget them or lose them, you can just buy another one. Then you just have to write your name on it.
nice. Okay. What about for the fish? They got water for fish for filling up tanks. What was that situation like?
Supposedly,
Okay.
I didn't use any of it, so
Okay. Okay. I mean, they must have filled up those stingray tanks with something, unless they brought their own
yeah,
water.
I'm pretty sure they had water. Pretty sure they advertised that they had RO too.
Okay. Barbara said that's a very cool mural, and then Mexicali says seems like the change of venue has really re-energized Aquashella.
I definitely didn't expect it to be a record-breaking attendance. So,
Yeah.
and I can tell you right off the bat, there was more than 7,000 people in there.
What?
Because they
They got
made the mistake of putting it right next to a free home show that only separated Aquashella from a home show by a curtain.
what's a home show?
A home show,
Yeah.
like where they go and try to sell windows and stuff. It's like for big contractors.
So there was a multi-universe crossover DC Marvel with
Oh,
the home show and
there's a
yeah.
bunch of different venues, but all that was between the Aquashella venue and the home show was
Okay.
literally a curtain.
Wow.
That's it.
So like just window salesmen are coming over and buying fish, no ticket.
I I'd put money on it.
So fun. Well, it sounds like
I watched a couple people go through the curtains because I was right next to them, but the curtain stretched the whole way back the venue, so who knows how many people really went through.
I mean, hey, that's good. I mean, that's fine for you, right? More potential buyers,
Doesn't
I
affect
guess.
me any
Yeah.
bad, so
Well, speaking of which, so you had mentioned you wanted to talk about uh maybe a couple bags going missing. What is that like watching a table all day long with that many people in the building?
by yourself, it's crazy. It not doing that again. I had the first morning I was by myself for the first half of it. Like that's when I got mobbed too. There was a lot of people. So I was just bouncing back and forth between my two tables helping people. But
hmm
with that big of a crowd, definitely a second set of hands and a second set of eyes. Because I know I'd like to say it's for certain, but I can't say for certain. One of my rope fish ended up getting swiped off my table, which at the end of the day, it is only a rope fish off my table, but it's at the point, it's at the principle. because the booth right behind me next to Grant, they had wooden sculptures and stuff that I don't know if they make or whatever, but they sell them, and they're little frogs that are noisemakers. He had a couple of them swiped off his table.
Well,
And then there was another vendor that made 3D printed stuff, and supposedly she said that she had more stolen off her table than she sold. Like that's freaking ridiculous.
so what is like what? How do you even combat that? Is it because it's so like crowded, it's hard to catch when that happens, or is it just because of the items?
Probably just because it's crowded. You get crowds like that, you get people with sticky fingers.
Okay,
So it's like
it was the
they know
window
they can get away
salesman,
with
though.
it. I'm distracted on the other side talking to somebody else, and they can just take it and go.
Right.
That's like
Cause I was gonna say with the noisemakers, I was like, there's no way they like thought it was like a free little noisemaker or something, like, honest mistake.
the whole table was full of them. Like
Okay. Okay. I'm blaming on the window salesman. That's what I think. That's what I think. I think the window salesman, they're used to peeking through people's homes and seeing what they want to take. they came through, took all the 3D printed stuff. Uh, Barbara said you could buy a hot tub on one side and fish to put it in on the other side. Okay. And Louise said it was totally jam packed. The line wrapped around the building to get in, and then once you got towards the back, it was the only traffic jam. Okay. So
maybe I'm glad I didn't have to leave my table then.
yeah, I was about to say. Let me look at the map again. Yeah, it does seem like you're in a
But
good spot.
I was right at the front. If you look, the entrance is right there.
Yeah. So you're literally seeing everyone come in. You're not seeing all the, I don't know, the traffic jam, the thieves going past you, I guess. uh Chris said people try to steal every type of show. Card shows and pet shows are the worst. Okay. I've seen people get caught stealing at shows. The crowd quickly turns into an angry mob. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Well, okay, so the staff there were really friendly, accommodating. What else was really nice about how the event was ran?
It felt pretty organized. Nothing really went awry. I mean, there was last minute people moving around, like moving their venues around and whatnot, but you have that anywhere pretty much.
Right. Did you happen to sneak away or be able to listen in on any of the talks or anything going on?
You know,
No.
I heard some of the ones that were happening on the feature stage, but I couldn't sit there long enough to pay attention.
Okay. I mean, look, I get it, man. You're trying to protect your fish bags. Do you get
Yeah,
like
people stealing my shit.
I was gonna say, were you getting like ever get like touchy, like people like holding up your bags for too long, or like maybe turning to the side with them? Like, do you get kind of like anxious in the moment when that stuff's going
Yeah,
on?
if they turn their back to me, no go.
Okay. Did you have to like tell anyone, hey, walk back this way?
No, that's the thing. Almost everybody was nice. Nobody even wanted to touch the bags. I had to tell 90% of the people you could pick it up to look at it if you would like, because they were just like bent over, like trying to look at it. I'm like, pick it up. Just don't walk off with it.
Right. Okay. Well, hey, there you go. It's a small percentage. What was the most useful 3D printed pieces? Beto asks. Besides I'm assuming the ones that got taken.
Yeah, because I don't even know what booth that was. I didn't even see it.
Okay. Well, do you use live 3D any 3D printed stuff yet?
I used 3D printed plant baskets that
Yeah.
hang on the side of the bank.
Yeah, those
I
are
like
nice.
them for the poppers and stuff.
Those are nice. Pooter said at conventions where art is being sold, AI is being used more and more. Vendors are being evicted over cheating and selling AR as their own. Okay. Evicted. I would hate to get evicted with 500 fish bags.
Good thing I don't sell artwork either.
Uh, maybe you should start. You draw at all?
No,
No. Well,
no.
what is this like? what does this mean for you going forward to the clash? Like, is this the most fish you brought somewhere? Like, what is the momentum feeling like after you leave this? It sounds like Aquashella from your end was pretty much all good.
Um, yeah, I didn't really have too much bad to say about Aquafella this year.
I mean, how could you? You basically got rid of all your fish.
You know, I only took the select things. Like I didn't really take um nickel and dime fish. Like I didn't really take tetras and stuff like that. Guppies I didn't take nothing like that because a lot of the time when you go to like bigger corporation stuff, nobody cares about that stuff. They don't want that. They want stuff you can't really find anywhere else. You're not gonna see anywhere else. So that's why I brought a lot of my oddball stuff. And yeah, I made a lot of tank space because I got rid of a lot of oddball stuff that was sitting and taking up one fish per tank because it's mean as hell
Oh,
and I can't put nothing in there. So
that is actually pretty nice. So, what is like an example of something that you could tell on that person's face? You're like, wow, I can't believe this is here. Like, I found the thing I was looking for.
there was a lot of that.
Give me some fish that I can put on the screen. Come on.
Um, well, the first one, nobody expected me to have mono shrimp.
A mono shrimp?
Yeah, I sold out of a mono shrimp as well.
Why was
The
that
only other
the?
person that had a monos was Cuboid, apparently.
That's interesting. People love a mono.
I,
That's surprising. Okay, a mono shrimp. What else?
I had an eel mormarid on my table that I had a guy come back to my table. He circled back around to my table probably 6, 7 times until he bought the damn thing.
Bro, how do you spell mormarid?
He spelled that completely wrong.
I'm asking you how to spell it. Don't watch the
M
playback.
O M O R M
Come on.
YRID.
How the hell was I gonna do? How the hell was I gonna spell that? Okay. Wow, oh, man. Okay. Listen, I don't want anyone to talk about my spelling. Amato's food aggressive. Okay. And KG, no, we're not. Don't tell. If anyone gets a free tank, do not tell Ben about it, please. Gosh. Okay. Okay. One more fish. One more fish. I can look up. And Chris says eel mormons are
I
super
had
hard to find. So good job.
I had the um Bumblebee Adonis. Everybody kept thinking it was a Bumblebee Gobies.
They look
I'm
like.
like, they don't even look anything alike.
I was about to say. I didn't think they look like bumblebee gobies. What? Yeah, this is not even. These are not even close to the same thing. Just the name, man.
No.
People really are wild when it comes to that.
They, they see Bumblebee and they're like, oh, Bumblebee Goby. No.
Okay, so how does this change going into the clash? Like now that you've finished Aquashella, it went well. Has what you're bringing to the clash strategy changed, or have you decided I'm bringing more fish? Like, what should people look
I'm
forward
probably
to?
gonna bring more fish.
Okay, okay, you're gonna bring more
But
fish.
other than that, I don't think it's gonna change my plan because I'm already building racks specifically for the clash to bring tanks and set up actual racks at the event.
You're gonna set up racks at the event.
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain. So okay, here we have your table. You got the fish in the bags. Okay, explain how this turns into racks. Like you're talking about the wood
Well, you have to think
above.
that's only a third of the size of my Keystone Clash booth.
Okay,
I have three of them pretty much at the Clash.
okay, three like tables.
Three booths.
Okay, three
Because a
booths.
booth is 10 by 10.
All right.
A table
Damn,
is 8 foot.
damn.
So I'll have a 10 by 30 area at the Clash. So I'll be able to have room for a rack on the end, two racks in the middle, and maybe one on the end. If not, I could probably squeeze another one in there.
Wow.
Plus two along the back with 55s.
So you're basically replacing where the tables would be and just making walls. You're just building it. You're making a
They're
building
just gonna
right
be
there.
freestanding racks.
Yeah,
They're
you're
just
just gonna
gonna.
a wall for X.
Yep.
So you're making a fish store at the Clash, basically.
And do it every year.
Okay.
Except I usually do the cinder blocks and 2x4 method,
Okay.
but that just takes up way too much space. When I can build these, throw them on a trailer, and send them out.
Sounds pretty sweet, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Is there any cool fish you're willing to preview? Like you're like, hey, if you're looking for this is gonna be at the Clash. Or are you keeping that to yourself?
Well, I'm probably gonna have a little bit of everything at the class, so it's gonna be hard to tell pinpoint what I'll have. But
Killifish.
I'll probably have clown killies. That's really about it for killies.
Okay. How about some? What about West African cichlids?
I'll probably have some of the nudiceps.
Nice.
I'll probably have the other cribs that I just got in. I forget the exact location of them.
Right.
But cichlid wise, probably it's gonna be probably mostly like catfish and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
you love the catfish. What about any interesting Congo tetras coming through?
I was talking to you about those species that you don't really see. Don't ask me to pronounce them, and they don't have common names. So good luck.
I couldn't either. They look cool though.
But yeah, I was thinking about bringing some of them, see what they look like. I'll have my blue diamond tetras. They'll be
Nice.
there. Those Brycinus Longa penai, the ones that you saw and you wanted, and your buddy got. I'll have a whole tank of them there.
Nice.
Um, Boisters, I'll have boisters at the class. I'll have a
Man,
bunch of stuff.
I was about to say, but man, it's like I've been there. I've seen the tanks, but it's just like crazy to think of the tanks all coming to the Clash. Like I know how many fish you have. So if you're building a store, the Clash, I'm just trying to think of like the limit. It seems like it's limitless for you.
The only things that will be pre-bagged for the clash will be plants.
Everything else is just tanks. You're gonna catch them out and stuff.
Yep.
So how are you gonna handle that logistically, like with the bags, the water? Like, do you have a table for bagging in your setup as
I'll
well?
have a table. I'll have a table along the back because that's where we'll end up sitting anyway. Because that's where we'll need the laptop and everything else.
Okay.
So I'll have a table set back there. But yeah, I'll just have a catch cup on each rack, and whoever's catching the fish, there you go.
Okay. 1 second.
I plan to have some extra help at the clash. So
Okay. Okay. So you're not gonna have just one or two people. It's gonna be like
probably gonna be two or three.
two or three. Okay. So it
Yeah.
really was just you at Aquashella.
For the first day, yeah.
Okay. Damn,
The
man.
second day, I had help.
That does sound like a lot to handle.
It wasn't too bad. I mean, I strive in chaos, so
Well, I guess you'd have to do what you're trying to do. And good night, Luis. Have a good trip. Um, let's see. Man, what was the most common question people asked when they came to the table?
water parameters.
Really?
I hate that question.
That's what they ask that every time?
9 times out of 10, that is the most common question you're asked.
What after water parameters, what's next?
Or how big does it get?
Okay. Well, that's a
That
fair.
one I get. It's legitimate.
Okay.
Parameters, though, come on. Most fish can go from a wide range.
Oh, but come on.
If
There's the specialty
If you're
ones.
specific, there are some species that are specific, and I get those ones, but don't ask me parameters for a bristlenose pleco. Like,
no one asked you parameters for bristle nose flaco. Come on.
no, because I didn't have bristle nose.
Okay.
But like, just simple stuff like that is you get a lot.
When you have answered the water parameters question, how big the fish gets, is there anything left after that, or is it just like, all right, I'll take it?
It's pretty much they're like, they're either like, all right, I'll take it, or they put it back and walk away.
Do they want like temperature? Like if you don't give them the TDS and stuff, are they like, come on, man, what's going on?
No, not really TDS. They do want temperature. They like that, like another temperature range. So,
Okay. Is that like
which
kind of
ironically, everybody that asked me, they kept their tanks at 78 degrees, every single one of them.
that's funny?
I'm like, it's just ironic.
That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Better Great Lake says, "Well, shrimp are sensitive to parameters." No question mark.
Caridina, I would say more are than Neos. That's why I don't have any Caridina in this fish room.
Mm. And you didn't have any shrimp besides the Amanos with you, right? Yeah.
Amanos and vampires.
Man, the vampires you had before were pretty huge. I'm not gonna lie. They're pretty
I
crazy.
still have them. I didn't take the big ones, Aquashella.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Saving them for the class.
You guys hear that? Jumbo shrimp is on the menu. So the difference between this and the Clash before, you said this was more like corporate, Clash is more hobbyist. But they said you said they're very similar events. So why is that distinction?
Because you have people like Hikari there, Sarah Food was there, API was there, Fritz was there. Like a lot of the big names in the industry were there.
Okay.
That's majority of it. It's
So
not. There was a handful of hobbyist people that were vending. A lot of the booths were taken up by big names.
I see what you're saying. So that's okay. Literally more corporate, like the actual Hikari table. I don't remember a Hikari table at the Clash, that's for sure. Would you like there to be? Was it nice having them there to talk to, or?
I'd rather have somebody to buy fish from in that spot.
Okay, I see.
Like there are certain ones that would be nice, but maybe just like how they have the hobbyist tables, just like something off to the side. But like there should be like a section for them.
Oh, what's
scattered?
Why don't they come to the? You said the Clash is similar. Why don't they come to the Clash? You got to pitch them to come.
I don't know if it's just that they haven't been pitched it or they have no interest. I have no idea why they're not there. Because API shows up there, but an API rep is in our club, so.
Right, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sheesh, man. I honestly feel like a little bit tired just thinking of being around 7,000 people, then packing up like all the fish, then coming back the next day, doing it again.
And well, thankfully I didn't have to. I stayed out there.
Okay.
Thank God for good friends, I can say that, because I had somebody bring me fish at 8 o'clock the next morning before the venue opened.
What was that?
I ran out the first day. So he brought me more fish for the second day.
Wow. Okay. So it was a great event. Did you expect to run out?
No.
Damn, man.
I can't say I've ever run out of fish before at an event.
That's exciting. I'm happy for you, man. So.
And I ran out of business cards.
Wow. Come on, man. Rookie mistake. You gotta have like a box of them in the car. What's going on, man?
I went through 2 boxes of them.
Damn.
I've never even gone through half a box.
That's fucking crazy.
I'll be good to go.
That's fucking crazy. You must have handed out like over 1,000 business cards.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well over 1,000.
That's fire, bro. That's absolutely fire. Barbara said, I think a lot of heaters come set at 70. One second. No, I got a bone to pick with you. With all this success, all this new budget, when are we getting a regularly updated fish list on your website to order from?
I will try to get better with it.
Come up by the Clash, right?
Oh yeah, I'll have another up. I'll have a list up before the clash for
Okay,
people to pre-order from.
on the site.
Yeah, on the on my
Yes,
actual
on the
website.
site. Yes, on your.
You want
That's
that done before the clash?
you
Oh
just handed
God.
out your business card to 1,000 people. They're going to your site to try and buy some fish, and they're seeing some mystery
They're going to
snails.
my social media to message me what they want.
Oh my god! Listen, I'm just saying. Come on, you just had
Yeah,
all the
we actually.
cards.
I stole her laptop for this, but we were working on that earlier.
Okay,
We want to get work. I need to get in here and get better pictures of it. I'm very bad at taking pictures.
listen, I'm putting the pressure on. If that list is not there by the clash, I'm picketing outside your not table, your clash fish store. I'll be out there with a crab net or something. I don't know.
The crap, man.
The Clash is a community event. We go to see people first and vendors second. You go to Aquashella to buy stuff. Hey, speak for yourself. I'm, I'm
I'm
trying
sorry, I
to
went to Aquashella mainly the network, so
I'm trying to buy stuff at the Clash. Hold up. I mean, the people are fine. You're going, right?
hmm?
You're going to the Clash, right? Yeah, okay. The people are okay then. Okay.
I'll never not go to the clash.
How many have you gone to at this point?
I've been going since 2019.
Damn. So I'm trying to remember what stage Just One More Fish was in 2019. When did you start having tables?
2019, I had my first table at the Keystone Clash.
Okay, man.
The
Um,
tables are back then. The tables were affordable for nobodies.
okay.
They were pretty much the hobbyist tables. I think they were like $50 a booth.
Wow. You did you sell
So
it twice?
no, I didn't sell a damn thing at that.
So it's been like it's not like you've gone to these events every single time and gone crazy. Like this is like a big like shit. I sold out 2 days in a row. Like this is fucking
Yeah,
awesome. Okay.
yeah. The amount of fish I sold over that period of the weekend has never happened before.
That's awesome. Outside in Aquatic says, I was wondering how that restock happened because you said you sold out twice. You had like a secret fish run in the morning to restock.
Yep.
That's a good friend.
Yeah. He saved my ass. I'll say that.
Yeah, you would have sat there with just business card and punks, fish room punks.
Hey,
Wait, no,
maybe I would have sold more of the fish room punks, but
there
heck,
you go. Well, actually, no business cards because you ran out.
yeah.
Um, let's see. It started as a community event, small creators. Those days are long gone. Oh my goodness, man, the small creators. Do these small creators ever stop complaining, Jesse? I mean, my goodness, my goodness. Can someone invent an inventory tracking camera for fish rooms? You're talking to the wrong set of people, unless you have a skill set I was
I can
unaware of.
I can barely work my phone. You want me to figure out how to do that?
I mean, I'd like you to, if you could. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, come on. A couple of fish that have my voice back. Hey, shout out a couple of fish. We streamed for 5 hours looking at plant entries. That was the first time we streamed together, and I had to be the one to be like, "Yo, let's end it." And he was sick, so shout out to him. Glad you got your voice back from that. Um. Okay. So I'm just wondering, how many fish? Do you know how many fish, like individual fish, around you took to Aquashella?
There was approximately 20 bags in each box.
Okay. Calculator
So
time. So 14 boxes time 14 times 20. 280 bags. How many fish in each one? Is this mostly individual or
it all depends on the species.
okay?
A
So
lot of a lot of the stuff I brought were individual.
Okay. So, like, do you do birthday parties or? No, like I can't get you to bring some bags, like to an event or something.
Hey, if it's worth it, I'll go anywhere.
I'm just trying to figure out what the business like. What do I get for the business cards? I can't check your stocking list online. Like, can I call you up to come to the birthday party or bring the
My
table?
number is on the card.
Okay, what's the minimum price I gotta pay for you to bring at least like 50 bags?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. It all depends on what you would want me to bring.
Oh, okay, okay. Let's see. What do you not like? I'm trying to think of a fish that would kill you to bring 50 bags of. Uh,
Nothing. I'll bag anything up. I don't care.
really? There's no.
On average, I bag on average per event. I bag 300 bags.
You'd
So
bring
I'm
in.
used to bagging stuff. It don't matter to me.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Here's one question I have about the Clash though. So you said you're not bagging up stuff that's gonna be in tanks, right? So
Correct.
how you transporting them? Are you transporting in the tanks to the Clash?
Buckets.
Buckets. Okay. Okay. Is this ultimately like easier than if you had to bag them all up and take them, or
For me, yeah.
okay,
Because I think last year I had 30 buckets. So that's 30 different species.
okay,
Because 9 times out of 10, I won't mix the buckets unless I can put like a guppy and a cory in the same bucket. But I tend not to put cory with anything. So,
okay. Hey, what's up, Cinnamon Girl, Fish Capades? How's it going? And of course, guys, if you have any questions for Jesse, even math questions, apparently, feel free to put them in the chat, man. I'm just like the life of a hardcore fish event vendor to me is just it just sounds like a lot of work. I gotta respect it, man. I gotta respect it. After the Clash, do you have any other events on your sites?
now the Clash is like the wind down of
Okay.
the season. Like the local ones will have, well, like the clubs and stuff will have their swaps. But for big events, I don't think there really is that many more big events near me right now.
Just
So,
showing out.
yeah,
Hey,
chilling. Maybe
Cinnamon
see if there's
says
one.
you got the best fish. Sorry, I had to interrupt you with the compliment.
No, she bought fish for me. Then she went looking around and came back and bought some more fish. So,
Okay. What did she get? You remember?
plants, Anubias. I forget what else she got.
Okay. Hey, that's halfway there. That's halfway. Chris said vending shows is so much work.
Oh, it's not that bad.
I was gonna say you don't look as tired as like I feel like you should look. No.
I grind 24/7. So,
Okay, she says she bought Bumblebee Sedantis too.
oh yeah.
Sheesh. All right, so if someone's looking to go to an Aquashella, this sounds like a glowing endorsement from you.
Yeah, I think I'd recommend going.
Yeah.
But if you're in this area, I'd tell you to go to the Clash over Aquashella. So
But see, this is that's just because you're putting your fish store up in there. Come on.
it's just between vending there, the fish show, the hotel is right above the venue. I don't have to drive back and forth.
Yeah, but again, you got your fish racks, your walls there. Like I feel like that's what this is
Yeah.
really about. The empire.
I mean, I feel like I probably would have done the same thing in Aquashella if I knew what to expect.
Okay.
I didn't know what to expect, so I kind of just brought a little bit of everything. But now that I know what to expect if I do it again in Jersey,
Okay. Because your first time, so you're like, let me just
yeah,
play it safe here. The Clash is friendly or not so crazy. Jesse's a world champion bagger. This ain't nothing to him. World champion shrimp bagger too. Apparently, this is crazy. Fish Cafes is jealous of Cinnamon getting those Bumblebee Sedantis. Y'all got to come to the Clash. It sounds like your table is the one that I need to stop by first. Basically, like that's what it's starting to sound like to me.
I wouldn't buy anything until you come see my table.
Okay, that's a good way to put it.
You're more than welcome to go walk around and look.
Okay. Okay.
See what else there is besides before you come in.
If I walk up to your
You
table with
pretty
a
much
fish,
what I have, so.
I was about to say, if I walk to your table with a fish bag, I feel like there's gonna be a problem. There's some stuff I know that if I bought and walk over, you look at me and be like, "You idiot! What have you done?"
Unless it's something I don't have, then hey, all you.
Man, Cinnamon Girls, you should come out. It's way more fun than you realize. Chris, we're talking about 400 people at the Clash and thousands of people at Aquashella. Yeah, but you're one of the people, Chris, aren't you? I don't know.
Unless we can turn that 400 people into a couple thousand people, you know?
Yeah, come on. So, like, I feel like we covered the Aquashella stuff. Where's the Keystone Clash hype train? Come on, man. Give us the pitch. What can we do here?
Listen, I'm a platinum sponsor. I sponsored probably more than half the fish show.
Okay.
The aquascaping contest.
Was this before or after selling out twice?
Way before.
Okay.
As soon as that sponsorship opened, I ain't my ditty. As soon as the sponsorship opened, I jumped on them.
Wait, let me.
I've been waiting for it.
How do I go to this? Is there a sponsorship page? Oh, sponsors. This year's sponsor. Yeah. Platinum sponsor. Oh, go straight to your website. Okay. Platinum sponsor. Sorry. What is a platinum sponsor compared to a gold sponsor?
$250 more.
Okay. Let's go.
But I didn't just when I do my sponsorships, I go through and I sponsor like all the show classes I want, the aquascaping contest, the YouTube lounge, and all that, and it all adds up to be a platinum sponsorship because you're spending that money anyway.
Right. So I see you sponsored South American cichlids 6 inches and under, South American cichlids over 6 inches, and then Class 10 haplochromins. Parentheses Malawi. Let's see where else. Ooh, Xephosphorus, domestic Xephosphorus, wild type. You got the sword tails. You like sword tails?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I haven't seen like you with a bunch of sword tails in your hand yet.
The only ones I have right now are outside.
Okay. Mollies. You like mollies or sword tails? You got to pick one.
Sword tails.
Is it just because of the sword?
No, I like the wild types best.
Oh, okay. Do you like the ones that like are sword tails but have no sword?
No, that's kind of boring.
Okay. I just want to see how deep down the rabbit hole you are, because some people they'll be like, "This is the best fish I've ever seen," and you're just like, "Yeah, man, it's cool. Where's the sword at?"
It looks cool.
And okay, of course, you got all other catfish and bottom dwellers. Can you enter into a class if you sponsored it?
Yeah.
So you're gonna sponsor.
I'd be screwed if I couldn't.
Okay, I was about to say because
I have 25 show entries.
Damn, if you don't win catfish and bottom dwellers, I'm gonna be mad. You should win this one.
No, there's a specific award I'm going for. I'm not gonna tell you which one, but
I mean, you entered 25. I feel like you got your bases covered.
I got the award I'm after last year.
Okay, I'll have to look back. Okay. You did male beta splendens and all other beta species. You like betas too? Is there
I won that class last year.
Oh, okay. Is there any rhyme and reason to the ones you sponsor, or do you just like? No, not really. Okay. Here I was trying to figure you out, trying to just learn a little bit more about the fish you like. You just picked any. You're just throwing the money to any old thing. Oh, it's a phosphorus. So why
So
not?
the benefit with this too is when you sponsor the show class, your name is plastered right underneath that section of the show at the event.
Mm. Okay, so I'm gonna have to look at your logo like over and over again, all over the place. I see. I see. Let's see. Anyone else we know sponsor anything cool? I thought I saw Scotty up in here. Scotty the Fisher. Yeah, Afia Simeon Fundle Panchaks. There we go. I volunteered to.
That doesn't surprise me one bit.
Yeah, I was about to say that makes sense. I volunteered to judge. I don't know if that means you can't enter anything. I'm probably not gonna enter anything because I don't feel like dealing with the hassle. I don't think I really have anything either to throw in. I'm not like you. I'm not a platinum sponsor. Let's see. Peplin Creek Aquatics. Speaker sponsors. You sponsored Corey? You brought in co-op. You're the one that made the clash lit.
I sponsored him out of spite.
I was about to say you made the clash lit. Everyone's gonna come to see the talk, man. We have you to thank. But now it's out of spite. Okay. Why?
He didn't want nothing to do with me because I didn't have a brick and mortar store. He didn't want to. Because I was gonna outfit this entire fisher with co-op sponges. He missed an opportunity. So.
Man, that's a lot of tanks. You're gonna be posting a lot of videos then. This is what it sounds like, cause you're like you missed out. So you're gonna start editing some stuff together.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you got the shorts going.
Yeah, that was just a lot of stuff from Aquashella. I didn't really have time to walk around and film anything.
Yeah. How
like busy. I meant to put a GoPro up and take a time lapse of one of the days just to see how busy it truly was. But I didn't get to it.
I mean, understandable. You're busy trying to do the across the border fish deal through the night. Set up another shipment midway.
Selling in Jersey, no thanks.
Why is that? Just the traffic?
A week before the event, Jersey went through, and they're like, "Oh, Aquashella's coming. That means a lot of big names are coming. Here's a tax form for everybody." Everybody at Aquashella had to fill out New Jersey tax form and register their business in Jersey.
Wow. That's intense.
Yep. I don't have to do that for the clash, so.
No tax form. Beto said, I'm going to the clash. Oh, I'm going to watch on YouTube. I mean, you got to do a live stream. Oh, no, you're going to be at a table. I was going to say, I want a live stream from the clash. They have like time slots.
So why don't you come out and do a live stream from the clash?
No, I am. That's what I'm saying. You have to like sign up for a slot to use a live. But I want people to like come and hang with me on live. I don't want to be sitting there by myself.
Why can't you go live from a booth?
I mean, I could, but like, bro, like, you want me to be walking around with my phone, talking to my phone, like one of those people?
Why not?
Oh, bro, what if someone comes up and I gotta be like keep my head on a swivel.
If someone comes up and does that at the clash, they're gonna have more issues than that.
Okay. Okay. The clash should be so much bigger. Jesse has been supporting it for years. He sponsored so much stuff, awards, classes. The actual show has become one of the driving forces behind it. What the Jesse glaze going on right now is crazy. So this is why they're giving you a store inside the clash. So.
They don't tell me what I can and can't do. Like you can set up whatever you want.
Okay. This to anyone.
I did have to check the rules on the fish show though.
Okay. Can I set up like a window selling shop at the clash?
No, it has to be fully. It has to be aquarium related and
glass.
It has to be fully aquatic.
It's glass. What are aquariums made of?
Does it hold water?
If you silicone the windows together the right way.
Well, see, That's too much hassle.
And it's double
You get kicked
paid.
out.
No, it's double paid. Come
You get
on.
evicted, as some would say.
No, no. How can I get evicted? I'm the one with the house in the building. With the...
Imagine that someone just brought a house to their class and stuck it inside.
That's what it sounds like you're doing.
No, we're just gonna have shelves.
Right, shelves. Okay, shelves. Jesse said, "Can't imagine having in my tanks judging." Yeah, I don't think they're gonna let me judge, but maybe I can be like an assistant or something. If the class got too big, it would change a lot. I feel old for saying that. I don't know. I don't know if it would change a lot. I don't know if I agree. It could get bigger.
I don't think it would change all that much. Still hobbyist run, hobbyist driven. Like I don't think it would ever change as long as it stays hobbyist driven.
Nah, I agree. Chris said, "I'm sure there'll be a lot of volunteers that hang with you on a live stream, including me. This is my dream of the stream I want to do at the Clash. Okay, I want to do live karaoke."
Well, then just stream later at night because Dr. Ted will be singing out in the lobby anyway.
Really?
Every time.
If I did a stream and I had like the mic here and I play some mute, would you come and do some karaoke?
No, I would not.
What? Why not? I thought we were cool.
I don't. Dude, does it look like I sing?
Yeah.
No, I sling fish.
Come on, bro. You isn't like one of the most classic things to do while working, in the fish room or in the field or whatnot, is to sing,
No.
No? Okay.
I watch podcasts while I do everything.
I feel that. Chris said I'll do karaoke. We got one for karaoke. Jesse says someone got
I'll remember my earplugs.
Come on. There's got to be some real, like, singers at the Clash hidden somewhere, okay?
Dr. Ted.
Dr. Ted can come on.
He sings every year.
Okay. Jesse says someone got to cover Under the Sea. Maybe we can get Dr. Ted to do Under the Sea. I'm telling you, it's celebrity karaoke at the Clash.
Yeah, why don't you just sing? Don't you have another music channel or something?
I'm not a singer. I'm more of a speaker, I'm more of a speaker and a rhymer, There's another word for it. I can't think of it. Poochie said Nick has some impressive pipes. Pause. Beto says I'll sing. You said you're not going. You got to be there. Karaoke doesn't hit the same if you're not like, you got the mic and you're up there and you've used your complimentary drink card because you got the VIP tickets to the Clash. You know what I mean? No? You don't know what I...
One, I don't drink. Two, you'll never catch me on a stage or with a mic in front of me.
So if you win one of those awards, you're not going up on stage?
It's not really a stage.
I mean, you're up in the front of everyone.
I mean, yeah, I'll go up there and take my award and then haul my ass back to my seat.
But you're up on the stage?
But if you call it a stage.
I
sure.
do call it a stage, so I just want to clarify. We can catch you up on stage. Now we just got to add one more component to it. A microphone. And a little bit of...
If I ain't winning an award, you ain't getting me on that stage.
Guys, we might have to restrain him. We'll have to take a... I don't like the way you said that. Empire George said is afraid to sing the other words you're looking for. Yeah, you're just scared. You're scared of singing.
No, I think he's talking about you, not me.
No, I'm not scared of singing. I sing on stream all the time.
Then there you go. You can do karaoke.
That's what. But I need other people.
No, you can just put on a full concert for everybody.
Bob Bravo said, I'd like to thank the Academy. No. If I do a concert, that means I need a band. So, like, who at the Clash could we get together to make a band? I'm
sure there's people at the Clash that play instruments.
I'm trying to get you. I'm recruiting you for my band, bro. You could play drums. You look like a drummer.
I used to play drums.
See, I knew it. See, I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah, see, Jeff Kane. He says Dr. Ted. Dr. Ted's your go-to.
Okay, well, he's the singer. He can't do everything.
Why not? He does everything in his performance. He sits there, plays the guitar, and sings away all night long.
Bro, you're not making me like this idea more. Okay, I
I'm
want
not trying to make you like
I
it
want
more.
a band. I like rock band. Where everyone has one thing. You're the drummer. I'll play I'll play the keys. I'll play piano, okay? Beto's
How are you gonna
playing.
play the piano and sing at the same time?
I'm not the singer. Dr. Ted can be the singer.
But he plays guitar.
Okay, he can be singer and first guitar. Now we need the rhythm guitarist, okay?
Doctor.
I'll just listen. I'm trying to work with what you're giving. You're not being very cooperative.
Well, we don't need a band then. We just let Dr. Ted handle it.
Oh my gosh, man.
Trust me, I don't know if you're getting a hotel room out there or not, but every year after I go out to my room after the event, that is literally all you hear is Dr. Ted singing in the lobby. Every year.
Is there like like what do you mean by that? Like
He sits in the lobby with a group of he sits in the lobby with a group of other like all the other vendors and
is it like a trash can fire or something? Like what?
I mean that's kind of the setting it looks like. There's just no trash can fire in the middle.
So how late does this go?
Past midnight usually.
I see. That does sound like very nice, like a lullaby almost, right? Now, this is actually brings up a good question because I did go to the Clash last year, but I was pretty well, I wasn't in and out. I was there all day, but I didn't really know anyone except for people in my club, so I was kind of low key. But like you're going to the Clash, what are the things you should do around the Clash? Like you can throw tables to go to or not, but like you said, like is there a karaoke everyone goes to? Is there a good food spot everyone goes to? Like what's the stuff you should hit?
To be quite frank, I have no idea.
You've been going since 2019.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I leave the hotel.
What are you doing?
I sling my fish, go hang out with my friends, go to sleep, and do the same thing the next day.
Okay, where are you and your friends? Where can we find you? I mean, I don't mean to
Somewhere in
like.
the lobby.
Okay, in the lobby. So wait, you are singing with Dr. Ted then?
No, we're on the other side of the lobby.
Okay. Well,
Or outside.
outside. Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm gonna get sunburned.
It's night.
The moon. That's light.
Oh my god.
Go what? I'm sensitive, man. Chris said we party at the hotel. We only leave for food. What are the food options like?
I mean, the Shady Maple's right there, but I don't know if I could recommend the Shady Maple.
Okay. Shady Maples. Is that's the Amish buffet?
Yep.
Okay. Cinnamon Girl said there's a casino up the road. Holy.
There you go.
You ain't
And
been?
there's a McDonald's in the same parking lot.
I know that. I
So,
went to that last time. I
and
did.
then they're gonna have food trucks this year.
Okay. Do you know what kind of food trucks? Let me see.
No, they just had a bunch of food trucks.
Okay. I could do. See, that's my thing. I need some nice food wherever I go. At least like once or twice a week. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
No, you don't enjoy eating.
I mean, half the time with these events, the first 2 days I don't even eat.
Bro, that's not good. That's not good. How you gonna sustain the fish slinging if you're not taking proper nutrition?
It's just how I work. I don't know.
Okay, what is something that's like you enjoy eating so much? If someone brought it up to you randomly at the class, you'd be like, okay, I have to eat it. I love that food so much.
Bacon.
Okay. See, that is a great.
mean,
What
yeah,
a
you go
guy.
wrong with bacon.
What a guy. So someone walks up to you with some bacon. You're like, fine, I'll eat it.
mean, depending on the person, someone might be trying to drug me with bacon now that I said this, so I
Oh,
gotta be careful.
that's a good point. Now, here's the other question. They hand you the bacon. Are you grabbing it with your bare hands?
Yeah, I'm not you.
Even after it's been in the fish?
Yeah, you mean you use hand sanitizer?
Okay,
Bada
so
bing, bada bang.
you're going to use that first before grabbing the bacon?
If I think about it.
Oh, man, he might not think about it. That's what that means. Oh, this is crazy. This is crazy. If you have a car, there's a lot of
When you
brew.
grow up,
Go
when
for
you
it.
grow up on a farm and you live on a farm, stuff gets places you don't want it no matter what. So
Fair enough. Fair enough. Jesse said this man wants high class sushi. I am craving sushi real bad right now. I'm not gonna lie.
sushi is pretty good.
Okay. For some reason, I feel like sushi is like something I bring up, and a lot of people don't like it. But you do like sushi. What?
I was reading Christopher mess comment there.
Oh, Jesse drinks tank water. Nothing bothers. Is this true?
No,
No. Okay. Finally, found his limit.
yeah,
Uh,
I would not do.
Jesse, you need to go. You would need to go to reading for sushi or Lancaster. Lancaster.
You called it reading.
I can't say anything right for you Pennsylvania people. It's Lancaster, Reading, Reading, whatever you want it, bro. You just take
See,
take all the phonics. How do I say it? How am I supposed to say it?
it's Reading.
Reading. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Fine, you win. You win. Giant has some good sushi. Okay.
Giant sushi is not bad. I have had it.
Okay. Okay. I
No,
don't.
do you have Wegmans down by you?
I think so. Yes.
They got pretty good sushi too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to there. I don't like sushi. I can tolerate some super Americanized, dulled down versions of it. Like what? It's got chicken nuggets in it. What does that mean? Super dulled down American.
Chicken nugget wrapped up in rice.
Yeah, throw your bacon in there while you're at it. Why not? I mean,
Hey, might be good.
what is like your favorite food? Because for me, it's
Steak.
crab. You said steak?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you killed your own steak?
No, not cow.
Okay, not cow. Okay. Whew.
Deer, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I love deer jerky. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the one thing that could get me
And
to
isn't
shoot a deer.
sushi just the art of rolling the food?
I think maybe. I don't know.
For
Raw
some reason,
fish.
that's what I think it is. That's why you literally can make sushi with anything because it's the art of rolling it.
You could be right about that, because there is a lot of different fillings in the sushi itself. It's not
Yeah.
just fish. Um. Okay. Well, I'm out of questions as far as the clash in Aquashella is going. You got anything else on your mind?
Just go to the class because you're gonna see some crazy ass fish in the fish show.
Okay, that's what I like to hear, man. That's what I like to hear. The fish show's gonna be lit this year, and it seems like a promise. 25 entries is quite a lot.
And 3 of them, I have to bring my own containers for them. I would say. Yep.
So like, don't bring any small animals you might drop in the
No,
water.
I have to put a lid on it. I was told I have to put a lid on.
Man, okay. Well, things just got a lot more interesting.
Yeah, and like you said, bring your own water. I always bring my own water. I'll have a truck coming out Thursday. I think we can set up. So with 2 IBC totes full of water on it.
Wow.
and then I'm going to empty those two. He's going back home, getting two more, and coming back out.
You're really going all out for this shit, man. That's wild.
Well, when you put fish in the fish show that you really cannot replace, you
Yeah.
have to cover your ass.
Yeah.
Because I could very easily lose thousands of dollars with this fish show.
Damn.
Very easily.
That is a lot of pressure. He shrugs. This just seems like you're.
I said I'm going all out this year. We'll see about next year, but for the fish show wise, I'm going all out.
I was about to say, what's gonna be left next year? You've done it all at this. Like, you really don't mess around, and your attitude towards everything is really just, man, that's a lot of pressure, and you're just like,
What am I gonna do? I want to be there. I want to be doing this event. So I mean, no other choice but to put myself through the ringer with it.
hey, that's real. By the way, Barbara says sushi means vinegared rice. It has to be short grain rice with slightly sweet vinegar.
Mm.
Interesting. It sounds a lot less appealing than your version. I like your version of the art of rolling. Now that's nice. Vinegar rice, whatever. Ingredient. That's not the true sushi. Come on. All right, man. Well, I don't want to hold you. Oh wait, go ahead.
I was good, but I feel like you said my attitude towards it. Well, my attitude towards it because I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing, especially after the accident 2 years ago. I just I got something drew me to doing this as far as I've gone with this. I mean, not your normal person goes and throws 350 fish tanks in their barn. So
That's true. Do you feel
yeah.
like after selling out twice, like, did that make you reflect on the last 2 years more, or was it already confirmation of what you already felt?
It was kind of just confirming it that maybe this is what the route I am supposed to be going down and keep on trucking.
I mean, it's a good feeling to not have to wonder what it is that you think you should be doing. So I'm pretty hyped for you, man. Jesse.
Battle-hardened fish breeder.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could say that.
I mean, when I was talking to you before, I mean, it's like the accident, but you've had like past fish rooms, tanks explode. You got to get rid of all your tanks. Like it's you talked about the first show 2019, like not selling anything. It's not like it's ever been nothing to tell you, hey, maybe you shouldn't be doing this. Like there's been some like sides where you could have turned around and came to a different conclusion.
Yeah, there's been a couple of shows that it just paid for my travel there, and that's it. So now, like, I've surpassed just paying for my expenses. It definitely it makes you like think that maybe this is the right route that I'm supposed to be going down because now things are starting to improve. They're starting to get better. Starting to take off. Even like my social medias, I've watched them increase by 50 subs over the last month. So it's just watching all that increase. It happens not quickly, but quicker than you think it would.
All right.
So, just to say, because I pushed the Clash hard at Aquashella. Because if you're going to Aquashella, you're within driving distance of the Clash. So we'll see. See how many people show up.
I mean, did you tell them about the fish store?
No, I just told them what I'm going to have is 3 times as much as what I have there,
That works.
which is a lot.
That works. Sleeper BBQ says, takes time to get established. You're not anyone else. I think is what they're trying to say, maybe.
It does. It takes a while. I mean, yes and no. It takes a while. It takes constant work. You have to be consistent. you need to take a day off, you have to really make sure that you can take that day off. Especially with everything that I got going on here. It's just gotta make sure. But I did it. I mean, I built everything I have here, so I wouldn't change it. So
Yeah. I mean, how often when you say, you got to be careful taking a day off, I mean, how constant is it that you're working on this?
on the fish room, the business, what part of it?
Oh, yeah.
Daily. I make sure like all the animals and everything are taken care of. Anything else that I need to do, like I didn't take today completely off today. I finished the fence out back for the goats, but after that, I didn't do nothing until this. But I just didn't feel like it.
When's the next day
But
off?
after the clash,
It's about to be the marathon.
so I think I gotta still build all my racks for the clash, paint them, get all the tanks ready, get all the fish ready. So it's like it's gonna be a lot, but it's worth it.
Guys, make you we gotta go push the clash like Jesse, man. We can't let Jesse down. That's kind of how I feel going away from this. Like, damn, man, he's sponsored half the event, hand out business cards, say go to the clash. Like, guys, sign up
I
to
can't tell
vote.
you how many people I told about the clash that had no idea about it.
Yeah.
So we'll see how many of them venture over to the clash from Aquashella.
Well, if they do, it sounds like you're gonna be a big part of that.
Maybe we'll break records this year. Who knows?
I know you're.
I just go there and do what I do and then go home.
Yeah.
So we'll
Oh,
see who shows up. I feel like it's gonna be a really big year because of Foxy and Brian's wedding too.
well, that's true. I keep forgetting that there's a wedding at the clash as well.
You know,
But you got the motivational speaking stuff down. I feel like I'm ready to charge into the clash.
so I'm excited for it.
Fuju said, "Great job, Jesse." Oh man, I don't want to keep you all night. This is your day off. I know, I
Hey,
know.
good.
You're working hard. Is there any last words you want to say?
Mm, no, hope to see you all at the clash. Come say hi.
All right. Now, before you go, there's one last thing I want to do.
Oh God.
Why you say "oh God" like that? What? You don't trust me?
Mm,
What does that mean?
I mean, weren't you making fun of me because I poked at a bug on a tree? You were screaming out over there.
I wasn't making fun of you. I was just
Where's
think,
Big Steve? He can back me up on this one.
oh, Big Steve. No one knows where he is. No one knows where Big Steve is. It's fine. No one knows where Big Steve is. Uh, I'm trying to find. I wanted you to pick your favorite scape from the aquascaping contest because I was just curious. Did you happen to look at it?
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
Is it fair for me to tell my favorite when I'm slightly biased?
I mean, yeah, it's your bias. It's your pick.
I like Shelby's tank.
Okay. Let me see if I can find the damn pictures of it. And pull it up because that was one last thing I wanted to tell people to check out. Also, can someone post the link to Jesse's channel in the chat, please? Let's get that in there. Guys, go get the subs up. You said you've gotten 50 subs in the last month or something. Come on. Let's keep the momentum going.
I was trying to hit 500 by the clash, but that ain't happening. So
Hey man, I don't know, man. Post a
in two
video.
weeks,
2 weeks? Why not? 500.
yeah,
Hey, if like a
that'd be like 300 and some subs in 2 weeks.
I'll just like spam. I'll spam your channel in the chat every stream. Like, you know. What are you at now?
I think one like 148.
148. Yeah, yeah. Come on, man. We can at least get it to 300. 300. Guys, spread the word. You got to be like Jesse. Go hand out some business cards for his YouTube channel while you're at it. All right. Here is the I'm just gonna go through real quickly the aquascaping entries, and you'll just stop me when I get to the one that is your favorite. Okay, I'll pull it up in one moment. Just having some technical. I haven't streamed on this computer in a minute, man. I don't know where I've been streaming. I don't know where I've been streaming. I had too many days back to back to back where it's like streaming like for 4 hours, and I feel like I barely even know where I am anymore. You think you ever start streaming?
Possibly. I thought about it. I thought about throwing it up like one of the times that I'm packing for the event. Just have it like be on the boxes while I'm packing, but it's too much to chaos because next thing you know, I'm gonna throw my phone in the water or something. So
All right, all right. Okay, here's the first aquascape photo. Okay. What do you guys think of this? I kind of like this one. Not clickable. Okay, I'll post the link. There we go. Oh, Putu got it. Making turkey sandwiches for dinner. Huh. All right, I'm gonna scroll through. You tell me when your favorite comes up. Whoa, what the? I actually don't remember a lot of these. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, okay. No favorite yet? Man, you picky. There's some crazy rocks in this. I like this. Okay, okay. No. Did yours come up?
yeah, you passed it, I think.
You
That
passed it.
picture's a different angle than the angle I was looking at it all day.
Sleeper said, "How long did it take to screw all that together?" Let's see. I went past it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Well, guys, my brain is melting. I gotta be honest. I think the problem is that
Back one more.
backward war. Are you lying? Left or right? Wait, how would you know? You would. Wait, this one?
I'm waiting for the screen to change.
Oh my god,
No,
bro.
the other way.
The other way. Okay, okay. God. Come on, the one with all the rocks?
Yeah,
Okay. No, this is a cool one.
yeah.
Okay.
Because if you look at it from the side, there's like a big cave in the back of all that rock.
I see.
That's dope.
Okay. No, that's a cool one. It almost looks like this whole rock formation could come to life and be like a monster of some kind, you know?
Maybe.
Maybe. No, it's just me. Man, you're too even temper, man. I feel like there could be like a giant explosion in front of you and you just be like, huh.
Listen, when you almost die, that's enough excitement for a long time.
Fair enough. Fair
It
enough.
takes a lot to get a reaction out of me anymore.
Fair enough. BBQ said bring bacon. Peplin said gonna be a record because we have people coming just because of the wedding. Okay, okay.
That's what I'm saying with the wedding, with I'd like to think with how I pushed it at Aquashella, how other people are pushing it. I feel like this year's gonna be bigger.
Good.
That's what I'm hoping for anyway.
I hope so too. Prutu's still talking about hot turkey sandwiches. What the hell is going? Hot turkey sandwiches and lots of gravy. Is this a thing? You eaten turkey sandwiches with gravy before?
Huh? Me?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, around Thanksgiving.
Hmm. This is new to me. Where's your stream stamina, Nick? Oh my gosh, bro. Come on. Don't do that. That one is Grant and
Dude,
Shelby's. Okay.
yeah, that's why I said I'm biased.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
my vote doesn't count.
I mean, your biases, as long as you acknowledge them, that's all. You can have biases. You just gotta make them clear. That's fine. We all got, you know.
And Grant and Shelby helped me out a lot this weekend too. So
Mm. It seemed
that
like,
and if you ever heard of Crypt Keeper,
yeah.
Tim, he helped me out a lot this weekend too.
It sounded like a good group of folks.
Yeah, we try to just keep it, take everybody care of everybody. If someone needs to run to go to the bathroom, so there's somebody there to watch the booth or vice versa. Like it just makes it a lot easier when you have a couple of good friends right there too.
Nice.
And it's just more enjoyable.
No one like, yeah. It's so much easier to work something like that all day when you actually have your friends around you.
Yeah, when you can just turn around and shoot the shit for a couple minutes when it's dead, you're not just standing there staring.
Staring. Fuji said he spent all of his stamina a few days ago looking at tanks till 3 in the morning. Yeah, I that was pretty. It was fun. That was a lot of fun. One of the escapes, one of those escapes, the guy didn't screw it all together. Uh, the escape is
Yeah,
cool.
the wood portal one.
Mm,
He screwed all the pieces of wood together.
I see.
The one that looked like
Yeah, the portal. Yeah, this thing is freaky looking. There's something about it. It scares me. What do you
yeah,
think?
that one.
Yeah, what do you?
He screwed all that together.
Is that loud?
Yeah.
Huh. I didn't even think about
The
that.
noises coming from the aquascaping contest were crazy. Sound like a construction site over there.
Really, like it was like.
You had people breaking rocks. You had people using saws to cut wood. You had people using drills to screw pieces of wood together. Nuts.
Do you have to bring your own tools, or were they there?
You have to bring your own tools, but like they give you everything you need for the aquascape.
Okay,
Like
so
if you want to bring a saw, that's on you.
how big of a saw are we talking?
I don't think they'd like a chainsaw running in there.
Okay, I was just curious. Like, what kind of flexibility do we have here?
He just had a battery powered like multi-tool. So
Hmm. I'm looking forward to the Clash. Jody says, "Yeah, the Clash. The Clash is gonna be fun. I feel like I'm getting so excited for it. Like I'm starting to dread it almost. Like I feel like every time I have like a big event coming up, like the night before, like I won't be able to sleep. I would like if I've just been building up to something so long, like when it's actually gonna happen, it's just like you know what I mean?
yeah, that's how I am the night. That's 2 days before each event.
Yep. I feel you. I
That's
definitely feel you.
typically why I don't eat the first day of an event.
Come on.
That's just
Yeah. Oh my
so.
goodness.
But yeah, Aquascape was a blast. Keystone Clash is hopefully going to be even more of a blast. So, see.
Okay, well, talking to you was a blast, Jesse. I really appreciate it. To all of us that didn't make it to
Thank you for
Aquashella.
asking me to come on and talk about it.
Of course, man. Anytime, anytime. You'll definitely have to come back after the Clash. We'll reminisce on the karaoke we sung, you know? Come on. You almost thought about it. That almost seemed like a happy picture in your head, right? No? All right. Well, Jesse, just one more fish. Everyone go follow him. And Jesse, you have a good rest of your evening.
You too, Nick. Take care.
All right. Take it. All right. Okay. So I'll talk about my stream stamina. Oh my gosh, these people are just. I can't believe you would question my stream stamina like that. You know, you stream multiple days all day long, and then just one day, you just seem a little bit tired. And everyone goes, oh, his streaming stamina. Oh, his streaming stamina. Where's your streaming stamina, Jody? Hmm? Don't you guys usually stream for like 2 minutes? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's easy to talk shit when my face is on screen. Where's my freaking face? Sorry. 1 second. Oh my gosh. 1 second. I'll get myself back up there. Holy. I just realized the chat wasn't on the screen the entire time. You guys. Switching computers, man. All right, how are we feeling? How did everyone like Jesse stopping by? It's pretty cool talking to someone on the vendor front, you know? Are you going to sing, Nick? You guys want karaoke? That's what's going on right now. You're talking about that stream stamina. I thought maybe we were just going to keep streaming. Now you're talking about karaoke. I didn't think NPCs got tired. They don't. I'm not an NPC. Not yet. Not yet. What's up, Lake Missoula? Excuse me. Yeah, it's pretty cool talking to Jesse. Again, just one more fish. Gotta help him get the subs up. Appreciate him coming to chat. He's at 150 right now. We gotta get that man up to 200 in like a week. We'll work on it. But it was entertaining and informative. What more could you ask for? I agree. I like chopping it up with him. I like trying to get him, to show some expressions, loosen up a bit. We'll work on getting him to do the karaoke. We'll work on it. Jesse in the chat. Appreciate you, Nick. Appreciate you also. Let's not forget that he also does mod the chat. Okay, so if you saw what he said when he was like, I want to try that, or when he's talking about the fish that he's like legally required to put a lid on the tank or whatever, just remember, you act up in the chat asking for a free fish tank. That's pretty much the only thing we typed out someone for. Or someone in here was like preaching some religious stuff. I think we typed out for that. I don't know. It was some weird things that they were saying. That's the only other thing I can remember. Okay, guys, what's up? What's been going on? I'm not gonna just end it immediately. We don't do that. What should we get into? Is there anything to get into? I don't got anything. I don't got nothing to get into. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, this is going to be a very peaceful September. Remember, didn't we have Positivity March or something? September, we are chilling. I got some videos I'm working on. I filmed a whole video today. And I got some other video projects I'm just trying to wrap up and trying to post. I'm trying to get my own subscribers up for the Clash. Maybe get 40 more by the Clash. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of fun. I think I could do that. So I just gotta drop some videos. So I'm trying to drop a video this week. But as you know, I'm challenged. And challenged in many ways. But none am I more challenged in than finishing videos. I'm good at filming more videos, but it's the finishing them that seems to be the bottleneck. Lance the Sleeper, man. Lance the Sleeper. What is what Nicholas looking forward to at the Clash? Oh man. My stay awake stamina is nil, Nick. And on that note, hope you all have a great night, getting kids ready for bed. Okay, have a good night, Jody. New local Austin said, excited to see you at your Clash, Jesse. Hi, everyone. Mexicali said, Nick, only nice people get subs, none for you. Jorge, you literally are less nice to me. I hope you realize this. You're less nice to me and you get subs. You guys want to see what I was filming today? It's actually kind of boring. I'm doing my first sponsored video soon, guys. That's not what I was filming today. That's kind of unrelated. I'm doing my first sponsored video. What was the reaction to that? I buy my subs? Jorge, shut up. You don't buy your subs. I made a whole cheesesteak during the stream. How big was the damn cheesecake? It took you that long? New local. Oh, Jesse, I'm excited to see you too. If you need scissors, come find me. Bro, I'm always asking for people's scissors and pins at this stuff. I never got anything I'm supposed to have. It's just crazy. At least now I know where to look for scissors. That's actually on my list. So, well, luckily I plan on not bringing anything to the clash, so it should be pretty simple for me. I just got to show up, put on the badge, stroll around. You know. Hairstylist products? Really? Why would that be the product? You saying I need some help? I have been cutting my own hair, so it's been rough. Where do you go to buy the subs? SE Sylvester Cali, you owe me $2.50. Damn. A 9 by 13 cheesesteak. No, cheesecake. Oh man. I love cheese. I want some cheesecake right now. I want some cheesecake right now. No, I'm not doing hair products. Bro, really? Yes, your camera works amazing. Drop some. I'm gonna drop some. You're so styling. No, so what I was filming today was actually practice. So I talk about reviewing. I want to review stuff, of course. I want to do some product reviews. So I bought like a terrarium thing off of Amazon just to practice filming some product shots. I don't know if I'll make a video and release it out of that, but like I was just practicing type shit. I'll show you some of the shots that I was practicing on, but that's because we're doing our first sponsored product video. I don't know if I want to give away what it is or the company yet, but it's sponsored in the sense that they're sending it to me for free, in theory. Now, if the video never happens, then you know that it never made it here and I was scammed. Okay, we'll find out. It seems like it's legit, and it should be heading my way, but you never know. Nothing's ever for certain. Okay, nothing's ever for certain. If I ever see you in person, Nick, I'll treat you to cheesecake. Oh, I'll take you up on that. That's my favorite. I always ask for a cheesecake for my birthday every year. I love cheesecake. I absolutely love cheesecake. I don't like cheesecake, Jesse. Come on, man. Oh, Poochie said put a picture of the cheesecake in the Discord. Yeah, check out these. But I got some fun shots today while I was practicing. Okay, y'all gotta check this out. Hola, yeah. Jorge, when are you gonna start making some more videos? You don't make enough. You only make like 10 videos a month. Come on. 300. I've been saying we're the hardest working fish stream, but then I did have to think about I don't know, maybe Jorge is working harder than me. He does stream quite a bit. He does. I'm not gonna lie. But I can still paint the narrative. I don't know. Nick, aren't you young for Depends? That's not the sponsor, bro. But yeah, so I was practicing, just getting some shots, some product, some like just, dramatic looking things. So I got this kit, this terrarium kit, and I was just practicing doing yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, he's putting it together, getting some detail shots, you know what I mean? Doing some focus pulls. I think this is the one where I show I'm moving and then I open it at this. Okay, no, never mind. I was gonna say there's one that was actually really cool. I was like moving the camera, then I pull the focus and I show the door opening. I'm actually moving stuff around the fish room, not filming. please. So yeah, I'm just warming up. But there's actually some fun stuff in here. Put isopods in it. That's the plan. Everyone's working harder than me. This is my favorite one. Look at these shots. Look at the shots of it falling. This is like, and then bam, it like opens. I think I got sound. 1 second. That's so satisfied, right? And then I did some like real cinematic stuff, man. Hold up. Hold up. See? Multiple zoom levels. The timing's off on that though. Hold up. Hold up. Let me see. Still off. I think this one is starting too soon. Ah, okay. We're almost there. 1 second. We'll get this. That's closer. You guys get the idea. You guys get the absolute idea. Oh, this one's cute. This is a cute shot. 1 second. I like this. Cause I'm like just like doing the different parts, you know? So it would be cut together quickly, but that's like a real video. How do I learn this craft? You just to make something cinematic, all you gotta do is film it. Wait, let me not say how. Too many bums watch this live. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry. My real self just came out. I was like, let me not help them out. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna be laughing at myself for life. Lava isopods. No. So actually, I'm gonna use this for isopods that are coming tomorrow. Hopefully I can do a live unboxing of them. But yeah, got a lot of different things. So I figured, I could do like a little review video, like initial review. You know what I mean? Because I got the details of all the parts. I can do a little, graphic of the dimensions and things like that. And look. It came with these damn like spray bottle, so that I was like, yeah. let me wait. Let's stitch this together real quick. So check this out. I was like, let's get super ridiculous with it. Like, let's do the spray bottle. So we need 1 second. We need okay. Yeah. Give me one moment. We're gonna get this together. My vision for the spray bottle shot. So we had the spray, and then we have the bottle spraying. Okay, and this is in. I think I filmed this at the wrong frame rate, but we're gonna work with it. Okay, so we pull the trigger. It starts spraying. Zoom spray. And then we need this next. Okay, ready? Okay, that was too long. It was too long on the bottle spray. We need to see the splatter sooner. Hold up. 1 second. Oh, okay. The spray needs to be already hitting it when it transitions. Okay, so spray. Yeah, there we go. Now let me fix the. It was in the wrong slow-mo setting, so that's why it looked kind of choppy. Hold up. Yeah, okay. We'll get there. But the point is I'm putting more effort into this than I even understand, because I don't even know if I'd make this into a real video. But just practicing. You know how it go. You know how it be. Spray some water. I've seen videos like that before. Why do you guys always gotta make everything weird? Red Daphnia? Yeah. I have heard of that. I have. What else can I tease with you guys? Pause. Let me pull up. No. No. I'll show you. These are just the practice shots. That's all you guys get for the. I need to finish some videos. But having a good time. Filthy spray shot. Is this this is a family friendly channel? I get red Daphnia naturally here in my tubs. That's fun. No, the videos are coming. I sank all the audio for the Ross Baltimore fish room thing. I sunk the audio for the Jesse fish room. That's going to take me longer to cut together. There's a lot more takes, and I want to go back and film some more B-roll. Aquarimax Pet sells the Russian Red Daphnia when he has them in stock. Okay. Guys, I really want some marshmallow fluff and peanut butter sandwich right now. Like, I just keep thinking about it. You know what I mean? I don't know. We all got an interesting sense of humor going on here. Let's be real. I guess there's one thing. I'll do a preview frame. Although this isn't going to be color corrected, so just take it with a grain of salt. Okay. But I just want to show you guys a little bit of a teaser. Oh, that was cool. Hold up. See, the problem is I would play some of this, but I gotta edit through first. SC, I'm gonna check it out, Putu. Dropping the gems. But here's a little preview frame. Because I usually post pictures. I haven't posted the picture. I'll post some pictures probably before the video drops, just like I did with the Jesse's. But this is from me visiting Ross, Baltimore. Very cool stuff, man. I'm trying to gather. I'm filming a lot of stuff. It all comes down to the editing now. So the editing and fish breeding. That's what we got to do, right? I feel like it's been a pretty busy week. I did take a few days off of streaming. I'm gonna be back tomorrow because I'm going to be doing the live isopod unboxing, perhaps. Either I'll do the live unboxing or I'll get them in a thing and then go live. And then I think we'll have another stream this week where someone comes on and I chat with them. So I'll have to confirm that. And then if I do get the sponsored product, if that becomes a real thing, I'll do a live stream where we set it up. And then within a month, I will post a video where it's actually kind of a review, an honest review. And yeah, that's kind of the forecast, man. So I appreciate everyone stopping by. I appreciate Jesse chatting with me. My streaming stamina is actually low tonight. It's crazy, man. It's absolutely crazy. I apologize. I'll have to get some sleep because it's got to be on the gas pedal from now until the Clash. Like Jesse said, we got to get the Clash going. Got to make it bigger than ever before. Got to be handing out these business cards. Listen, if you know one thing, there's a good chance you know two things, because how many people can really only know one thing? So if you know one thing, you probably know two things. And if you know two things, you probably know three things. And if you know three things, you probably got two thumbs. And this has been In My Tanks. Out.